What's up, everyone? We are back live for South Africa taking on Scotland. Yes, the match has finally arrived for our boys to play the Scots, two of my favorite rugby teams in the world. We've obviously got Scotland. My dad born in Scotland, so it's soft to our heart. We've got South Africa, my country, home away from home. So a lot of excitement to look forward to. We are live. Hope you all can hear me. Boys, H-Sticks here. My team's here. I love it. It's been a while. Okay, obviously we were here last week, but that was the first stream back. A little bit of ruffles and butterflies and all that stuff, but we are now officially back. We are back. So good to see a lot of you guys here with us today. Ivan, welcome back. Birdie V, Flesh is my legend. Oh, Birdie V, the one who's been sending me motivation every single day since my mom's passed. You're a legend, and I thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Are we doing this? I was just, we'll remember them for yesterday. H-Sticks, yeah, that's the Jack Boyder. Simon Barnes, it's okay with you. Let's go. John, thank you for the kind words, John B. KK means a lot to me. And Abella Allen says, come on, Scotland. I see behind him, John Walker earlier as well. H-Tech. Heinrich, good to see you here. Derek, welcome. No club isn't cut. Not yet. We'll get there. Got a long day of rugby today, boys. Got the Irish playing, and I'm staying in the Western Cape. So, with a friend of my dad's who's Irish, so we'll jump into the Irish one. I'll have a beer, no. We got South African national anthem. We are watching on the app, so we will be about a minute behind you guys, so please bear with me. We will be a minute behind. Thanks, John. Means a lot to me, mate. Really does. Can everyone be having a road trip? Yes, me and my dad finally got my car sorted, so the car is ready, modified for me, so I can start testing it out, driving it. So yeah, it's been an interesting week. Roller coaster of emotions, but getting things done, getting my life back to normal. As we come back to YouTube, as we come back to work, personal stories, which H-Tech knows about, that we're working on. So there's a lot happening in the background. So stay tuned. We are coming back. Slowly, but we're coming back. So looking forward to it. Horseman, yeah, so pumped for this game. Come on, Scotland, says Owen Williams. Best of luck to the Scots tonight. You know me, I love the sportsmanship and I love Scotland. Get his back. No need for that app, hashtag. Hopefully I'm ahead of it this time. We'll see what happens. We'll call it a work in progress. Good, right? Thank you, Birdie. I'm trying my best, mate. Trying my best. Good match last week. It was a good comeback from the Springboks. Still a lot we need to work on, but I was happy with the performance. I was happy that France staying silenced a few of his critics. The man from Scotland himself, Malcolm. Good afternoon, guys. Sir, may the best team win today. But man, Ox says, how's it doing? How's it, Mark? Yeah, boy. 2.0. You should call it. Oh, here comes the greatest anthem, one of the greatest anthems in the world. Flower Scotland. Why is Stu Hogg so emotional? Oh, he's not, he's just looking up. SA 5 to 9. Graham, not too bad. We're just going through the anthems. I am watching on an app because I'm not at home currently or at the pub, so we are about a minute behind you guys. We're talking. Flesh and Chamber Welsh. Cancellation just for you. We'll talk about Scotland and South Africa, and then the big one that I'm looking forward to is. Oh, I love it when the crowd sings on its own. It's not going to copyright me, but it gives a shit. If it means tighter security this time around, yep. I love it. I think again. Let's go. Even though there's the question box is coming. Decided that's a better be a drive.
Every single time.
Oh, what an action.
BT Murrayfield packed to the rafters. 70,000 odd.
Let's go, boys.
Crammed into the stadium with a real sense of expectation. And this is how Scotland line up.
Right. Good team from Scott. We're really looking at Mr. Amish Watson being dropped. That was good news. Stewie Hogg taking the number 15, obviously Van Mava, big South African to look out for. Van Russell, Spurs, number 10. How's he going to do against the big boys? It's going to be interesting. Very, very interesting lineups for us to look forward to in this game. South Africa starting 11. Ox, the big man, Umbanambi, India Kanye. We've got Elizabeth and Moscow, the 4 and 5. We've got Khaleesi, Vermeulen, and Smith. Great forward pack, strong.
Into the starting lineup to partner
we got my PNP, LaRue, and Creole. Creole at 14. Still not sure about that. I would have had Sport, Corso, and if he's injured. Kanye Arm, the Leonard of the Yankees, and Herschel Yankees. On BBC, ITV, oh, in the UK. That is ridiculous. I mean, this is a massive game in the UK, surely. This voice is an actress from the Goosebumps. Right, please note before we get it, one, hit that like button, smash it, please. Oh, look at the military boys coming down.
And that is not to the faint-hearted.
Good lord. Going down from the stadium.
Some of the local servicemen arriving in style at Murrayfield and alongside me in commentary for what should be an epic encounter.
So they deliver the ball.
Good afternoon, Matthew. Can't wait for kickoff. This is going to be massive.
Well, this is Tom Smith now. He
Tom
was
Smith.
diagnosed with stage 4 cancer 2 years ago. The circumstances
Stage 4 cancer 2 years ago, he's still living.
One of the heroes of the
I'm on 6 months.
1997 British and Irish Lions.
Can't deliver that ball,
South
mate.
Africa, Scottish prop forward.
Not done.
Ian McGeechan
Not done.
surprised
Respect.
many when
Other
he picked
plum
Tom
buff.
Smith in his starting front row.
Has Scotland ever beaten RSL? Yes, they have.
Vindicated
They actually, last time I was in the Western Cape watching Scotland, New
in the
Zealand,
best possible
Scotland,
way
South
with a
Africa,
series victory
in November, they actually won. It was about
against
7
South
8
Africa
years
back
ago.
in 1997. And
Respect. Stage 4 cancer, and the man is still standing.
Tom Smith has endured an incredibly tough time of late. It's wonderful to see him out there with his family, delivering the match ball.
Respect. Check, that's emotional. Wow. Well, that doesn't give Scotland a boost. I don't know what will.
Rises as one.
Give him a cheer, crowd. You deserve it.
Understated, very quietly spoken legend of Scottish rugby.
Whew. That's up. What are the rules to the guys that are coming out to down, right? Go. Careful, like some people could be watching this video.
The last time they met at this stadium.
Brother Duran, good to see you all. G-Nation forever. Amen to
November
that.
2018.
Nothing will take us out.
Springboks victorious by 26 points to 20 on that occasion. 2 tries.
It'll be an interesting game. Thanks, Sam. It's going to be a good game. I think we're going to
Being 2
see the
penalties.
test. So,
The
yeah,
last of those kicked by
smash the
LCA
like button,
came off the
subscribe if
bench
you're new.
that evening.
Want to become a member, please do. But this 2.0, yeah, because I sent the link. So we'll see what happens. Now I stick distracted. The second one was we are watching on DSTV now, which is absolutely going to be a minute and be a half behind you all. So please bear with us. But let's go. Let's hope we have a good game today. May the best team win.
The Scottish crowd still in full voice at Murrayfield for this
May the best team win.
Kickoff. A roar as Stuart
And I
Hogg
kicked it off.
kicks off deep.
Deep kick from Stuart Hogg, right at the 5-minute line.
Touch
Not a good
Billy
kick
LaRue,
for Leroux
and happy to
backwards.
clear
But the All Blacks were
the
12.
touchline. Wayne Barnes has his flag up around
Pierce's
10 meters
contact.
outside.
I'm going to need some light. Yeah.
Interesting kick from Scotland. We saw Wales go with the short kick trying to retrieve it back. Hogg going deep.
Well, McAnally goes short
Oh, good run from the Scots.
and quickly
You
out
know
into
what?
midfield.
Desperate defence.
Well, Matt Ferguson, who lined up there, took the pass from Russell. McAnally
Oh,
is
desperate defence in the
Russell
Springboks.
again.
Oh, knock on. Well done,
And
South
the ball
Africa.
lost forward. Now we waited 36 minutes for a
Boys
scrum
looking
in
pumped.
last week. Now,
Longy once.
after that mistake from
Two.
Finn Russell,
Yep,
the
there we
Springboks
go.
will have a scrum for you.
Scoreboard, thank you.
That was the rush that got Finn Russell. Trying to get that ball out wide, but there were South African defenders between him and the
All right, you
pass.
man, sorry for the
He
pass.
tried to go at it himself.
Oh,
With
good
the first
club,
scrum
cool.
coming up.
Oh, yes, I heard about that pass.
Scotland had a
Just
good
a lot of
performance last weekend.
people going there. The crap months in a
So
bit.
did the Springboks against Wales.
Right, scrum time. The pack weights is
So they're going to
909
get
for
stuck in early
Scotland,
today.
888 for South Africa. So the Scots are coming in
Herschel
packing.
Yankees with ball in hand.
It's on
Made his
Amazon
debut
Prime for those who
starting
don't
lineup
know.
against Australia in 2019, and then
So
starts
if you
against
want to watch
Namibia.
live, it's on Amazon Prime.
Last week in treacherous
I'm sure there's a fee you would have to pay, but it's there. For those who can't see it. But Neko, good to be back, my man. I'm glad you missed it, but we are back now. So hopefully we'll give you some 2 games tonight.
Straight away, the penalty goes the way of South Africa.
Penalty South Africa. Good start to the Springbok scrum.
Shoulders below the hips. A silly penalty from Scotland.
It's an April
Tell
toe.
you what, Angus Carter didn't mess around.
They had a
Straight to the
boot there
whistle.
from the
There's a
Springboks.
sifting down period.
A little bit deeper in the half.
When it comes
Of
to
the
scrum,
lines.
you
Good
went
scrum
straight for it.
indeed.
Just talking about the shoulder height of the Scottish props going straight down. You can see on the setup.
I don't know if it's new on Channel 4 though. I would expect that game to be shown. I mean, there's a lot of hype. I heard there was COVID scares too, but thankfully that's not disrupting our game.
Bongi Munambi. 5-man line out.
Good throw from Bogby. Straight to the middle.
Half-century.
Now the Springboks need to drive it. They need to drive it, not turn in circles, drive it. And now moving forward. Great push from the Scots, putting a hell of a pressure on South Africa. They might have stolen it.
This was a problem last week against Wales.
They're big boys in there, but the thing is, the Scots have a heavier weight, which is why I'm surprised it was so dominant. I thought maybe Scotland would put a little bit more pressure, but if you look at that drive, it was very tight. They definitely are, as Simon says, feisty lads.
So back-to-back penalties give South Africa the opportunity to win significant territory.
The kick from the Springboks.
Yeah, need to decide what they're doing because they're almost setting up
Back
to
in that
protest, but
half.
they're not going up at all. So the next drop is to try and stop that ball in way too early on Franco Mostert hit while he's still in the air. So it's either you stay down and you stop the ball or you go up contest, at least throw someone up in the air to apply a little bit of pressure. So almost caught in 2 systems.
The line of Springboks.
This time it's Dwayne Tramiel in the target.
The hashtag, it looks like it could be in luck with something visiting later.
South Africa getting some go forward.
Much better scrum from the Springboks as they move forward.
Brought to a stop once. Mbonambi managed to work it away for Herschel Yankees.
Let's go, G-Man, yes, to Master. Yankees gets it out quick. Ah, I'm loving this now kicking. Sia Kolisi, good tackling from the Scots. Yankees gets the ball out wide again.
And then
It's a big push through. Bumley trying to push him through, but no luck. Jeremy kind of waiting for the ball. Also goes forward. Still on his feet. Nice. Sorry, that was Ox, not Trevor Niconi.
Elton Yankees.
The Yankees, what can you do? Not much forward there. Russian Yankees. Etzebeth driving forward past just short of the 5-meter line. Hard playing there from the Springboks. But great defence from Scotland. Really desperate and really tackling well. Not really allowing the South Africans much forward play through, which is interesting to see.
Third carry in quick succession for
Phase number 8. Here we go. Crucial Yankees. They're landing, trying to move forward, but again, Scotland not allowing much movement in.
Had a look to his left at Yankees now.
Elton Yankees going to keep his Yankees to Yankees.
The attempted tackle.
Trying to get the ball out wide. Scotland once again allowing forward. Richard Harris says, having an off time. Where is the South African ladies women? Specifically South Africa. No, thanks for that, Richard. Here we go. Gap on wide. Can they land up? Mup empty. Great defense from the Scots. Robert ball forward movement there from the South Africans, but again, penalty advantage. South Africa give it away. Not a good chip at all from the Yankees. But penalty goes back. What will South Africa do? Will they go for the points or will they go for the line-out? I tend to hope they're going to go for the line-outs. So what tries? So I suppose we're not in a tournament format, so we're not going to bother too much if we freaking do that. So see what happens.
The Springboks just jumping away. That was kickable.
30 likes, well done guys. 30 likes, smash the like button. Subscribe. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes by half time. That'll be a good average, and I think.
Wondering about the headband on
good to see you. G-Man side too.
this tour started, so
I guess you guys are popping in from all the other streamers, so I do appreciate the visit. Thanks, guys. Good to be back. Stolen from the Scots. Missed opportunity for South Africa. Now the crowd are pumped. Finn Russell boots the holy hell out of that ball back.
with the clearance kick.
Good kick, but Valilo's got it. And he's going to do what he does best, up and under. Sorry, he's going to do what he does worst. But he... Oh, it's a knock on. Maybe it can work. Maybe it can work. Silence me, Billy. Silence me. Although you still didn't kick that one. Oh, good tackling from the Scots, but back for the knock on. No advantage, mate. No advantage.
Well, Stuart Hogg, the man coming forward to collect the ball. Just a contest there on Franco Mostert, not getting the clean catch.
Scotland had set the trap there by almost setting up like they're not going to contest. This is going to be a crucial aspect of this game. You've got to catch those up and unders because they're coming for you, especially for the Scotland back three.
You need to keep your bind up. Keep it moving. It's not on the elbow or horizontal. Speak to both of you.
Now playing his rugby for Exeter Chiefs, the Scotland captain, having spent 10 seasons with Glasgow Warriors.
Right, scrub time. Springbokies.
The previous scrum, leading to a penalty from Scotland. Much taller across the front row than is the case
Yankees.
with South Africa.
Come on, boys. Capitalize on the scrum. Scotland giving away too many penalties. It could cost them. Instead of kicking, they're running. I like this. Yankees. Box kick. Too hard. But it's a deep. Straight to touch. Back to the line. South Africa making mistakes. What's the Hoggy was over, right? I enjoy Hoggy. There's his moments. It is good.
Come back, but you can see it's difficult to feel that kick because that ball's coming out from the shade into the sun, but he overcooked it.
Well, we'll see what happens today. Maybe my people will get his try today.
Stuart McInally.
So we'll see what happens.
The Scottish team and his throw.
Bad throw, but
Tested by Evan Etzebeth.
interesting stuff from the South Africans.
See option. It's a knock on into touch. He'll scrum or line out. Scrum? Okay.
Scrum.
Went forward of a Scottish hand, so Sia Kolisi offered the option of a scrum or a line out after the ball went across the touchline. Opted for the scrum.
Looks like on So on the
No, what
Springbok
do you
timing side,
Boys, from both sides, I'd like a little bit more shoulder
You
height.
black, you don't like old Sammy bonds.
On the hip, okay.
it's pretty clear from Angus Gardner. So
They're my favorite either.
he wants a hide because it's collapsing, so you're actually not getting scrums. It's just
That's
going.
Sam, the ref, man, Wayne. Who's that Wayne? It's Angus Gardner. Who's the ref?
Skuman and Trevor Nyakani are
Is Wayne Barnes or
Across the front
Simon
row, on average, a 10
Gardner?
centimetre
Wayne Gardner.
height
I
differential.
saw Simon Barnes' name there in the comments saying he
Front
should
row
be fired up.
by 10 centimetres
Pictured
back.
you as a ref. Well done. Good joking one, I'll do.
Oh, they've got what they want from
Great
this
scrum
round.
from South Africa.
Penalty advantage again
Advantage again from South Africa.
from the South African.
Can they just move forward?
And Jesse Creel.
Penalty again to the box.
the different.
No issues.
The difference at scrum South Africa, the Springbok.
That was Wayne Gardner.
They see a much better hit.
Not staying square.
I agree with you, Simon.
And Oxenchair got to work
Especially with them being a bigger squad. I was expecting a lot more from the Scots, but they're getting pummeled. All ends up. It's not very exciting.
So really the Springboks have gotten that hit. So first bottle one, when it's just grinding from then on. Ferguson completely dominated the Oxenchair.
Ferguson, a tourist with the British and Irish Lions, couldn't get a test match, but started one of the games against the Sharks, and then off the bench against the Signal
Another
Lions.
line-up opportunity. Can South Africa get some points on the board? Not the best of. Good start. We've had opportunities. We're not capitalizing.
Oxenchair.
Good line-out. Now South Africa did a job. The heck out of this. Sekulisi takes it. Runs it past the 22-meter line. It's Kwaka Smith. Russian Yankees again. Good move from Etzebeth. Come on again. Etzebeth's been all over today. Yankees.
Yankees for Lendi.
Gets it through to Delender. Yankees.
It's
Much better. Well done from Etzebeth.
up for the physical contest.
See, man, I was in New Zealand with Wayne Barnes missed that full pass.
Then said the rip was made.
Ah, fair enough.
But then Scotland penalised.
Can
for holding
you
on to the
imagine?
ground.
That was shocking. I'll never forget that day.
No, I called it.
Absolutely
At the same
shocking.
time, so it's simultaneous.
Big Dwayne. I say Big Dwayne. What did you do?
Oh, what's the call here?
Scotland. Total penalties conceded. I think that's
A
9.
lot of territory.
South Africa North.
Scotland
Shocking.
hardly had possession.
Scotland's discipline is appalling in the start.
Okay, for the corner, and it's important the Springboks convert these opportunities. This is line out number 2 on the 5 meter. So Angus Gardner says, as he called it, Skuman played it, but they drank from Merlin. But look at the strength over this ball. The timing perfect, the stance world class. Turnover, but the Springboks have to convert these opportunities.
A wonderful tackle from Jesse Creel as well to create that
You'll
opportunity.
give us this now.
To get it over the ball.
Fair enough. Time match the fight, dude. Sammy.
Contested by Scotland,
Dude,
successfully
go.
so.
Line up for Bonambi on the 22.
This time Mostert has the ball intended for him.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
First use it call comes from Angus Gardner.
Use that.
Use it. Play on.
Play on Scotland style it. No?
Now it'll be a scrum to South Africa.
Scrum to South Africa.
Ball stopping from
But the
Scotland,
Scots are definitely
ball
putting
stopping.
pressure on the
What
Springboks.
we're going to do is work hard for a couple of seconds and force the opposition to play. So bring in Monambi.
Scots defending really well. They are working flipping hard and deserve the credit. I mean, it's brilliant stuff that the Scots are producing in this kind of game. So very tough for
Just
them.
pointing out that
I think the Scots will break suitors in
Scotland
total.
had
I don't
7
think you're wrong there, man. I think they're going to tire up, definitely. And then I think
Scotland,
we might see them just take the edge. But,
ball movement, but defensively,
hey, who knows what happens?
they were the best team in the Six
Who knows
Nations.
what happens? Anything can happen in surprises. Smash that like button, guys. We're 34 likes. Thanks for that, Perry. Let's get to at least 40 by half time. I'm sure that's doable. At least 40 likes by half time.
Good tackle technique.
Plumber's still there. Or did you just pop into his eyes?
Set.
I want to get 23,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I don't think I'm going to get it. I've got 66 to go. We'll see what happens.
The Springboks to budge. Vermeulen with the pickup off the base.
We're to pick up South Africa looking to move forward. Canada.
Skinner goes low on his opposite number.
Just come from them indeed. Scotland got the ball back.
Gone backwards off Scotland. It was a bit messy at that previous breakdown from the Springboks not controlling their possession.
Silly Springboks. The bench definitely on that side. Good pressure from South Africa. But they're lying a gap. Now Scotland had the run. Good run from their own half. Fantastic tackle from Jesse Creel, but they still made it all the way to the halfway line from the try line of the other side. Bloody good play from Scotland. But it looks like South Africa has won a penalty. Fantastic defense from the Scots.
Started with a turnover. I think Herschel Yankees was looking for someone to call that ball, so he spilled it.
No, shocking.
But 2-1 from on the inside. Showing his real Jesse Creel.
Showing his South African strength and speed.
Scotland showing why they're so tough to break down.
There's silly mistakes. Sorry, the penalties to Scotland, not to South Africa.
Really didn't convert those 5-meter opportunities.
Why the Boks not taking 3 points? I think because they had the confidence that they'll be able to push this defense of the Scots, but they clearly can't because, I mean, it's just immaculate what New Zealand, what they're doing. What is my game time? It's 16 minutes, I think 15 seconds if I'm not mistaken. I want to show poor quality because it's not my internet, so it's a little different. I don't want to clap it. I can already see my quality is not 100%. I'll tell you now. Finn Russell, go for the kick. Cheeky comment, already loving this Safa derby, and it's getting good. But that's it. Finn Russell gets the lead. Scotland ahead.
Almost against the run of play, but again, he's very well to try create opportunities. Scotland just defending one 22-meter area.
Flash, I am on 17 minutes and 10 seconds as of now. So probably about probably about a minute behind you guys live right now. So yeah, let me just get back out of quality here so I can my silence thing again. Oh shit, Scotland's in the lead.
Very happy to kick deep, not looking for touch, as has been the case. He has cleared from his 22 in the game so far. He comes forward to collect the hoist. The timing of the tackle is good. And Sam Skinner. Ali Price put his left boot to good use in the Lions series. Billy LaRue taken by Juan Fonameva as he came to ground. And that's going to be a penalty against Billy LaRue. You can see how he dragged the ball back towards him as the contest came in. Over the ball from Jamie Ritchie. Many were surprised that Ritchie got selection ahead of Hamish Watson. He's a much bigger man physically than Watson.
Excellent play from Ritchie.
So that's it, Bill. To give it to Scots. Shocking, man. I take retired personally.
So Ritchie got over it, but because the forwards are chasing, you got
LaRue once again.
Ali Price, momentum shift.
I love playing against Ireland, to be honest with you, Rob. On a very I mean, Scotland's my favourite, just because my dad's born in Scotland, but I have a grandfather that I never knew, born in Ireland. So also soft spot for the Irish. And Ireland were my first breakthrough subscribers in the UK. Well, in Europe, sorry, not the UK. Followed by Wales. So I got a soft spot for all the Northern Hemisphere teams. So we'll see what happens. I take Percy over current value. Agree with that. Oh,
Russell.
you missed that. You missed it. 3-0 South Africa still.
The first quarter has flown by. Ultimate territory in possession. Going the way of the Springboks. Lost forward by Scotland off the restart from Hamilton Yankees.
Thanks, Craig. 2 knocks.
And Craig Evans, the Welsh assistant referee on the far side, spotted 2 knocks. The first by Scotland, then by South Africa. Grant Gilchrist, who started against
The last scrum was
Springboks
exactly what I want to see.
in 2014 in Quebec. So played 2 Rugby World Cups for Scotland. The 47th Test cap for him. Rassie Erasmus back in the water.
Oh, Erasmus. Oh, back in. What a boy. Back in. What a boy.
He was trying to lip read and see what he's trying to say. I think there might be something on out wide. You have to. The Springboks mindset is to try and stop the penalty the whole time. So the penalty doesn't come into play on.
It's come for the Springboks as they're moving forward.
And that's fabulous scrum from the Springboks. They have penalty advantage to play with Yankees for Billy LaRue and Matipi from a standing start. Got away from Chris Harris, and there's no advantage there.
No advantage, boys.
Yes, it was a free play from the Springboks, but scrum so dominant early on.
Scrubs are dominant early on.
That's exactly
25% Irish is 25%. It makes you like it. I'm guessing you Irish too. It's like you Irish.
The World Cup in 2015.
That's it. Good to see you on the screen.
Former French international.
I'm hoping so, mate. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Boxing chair
We'll see what happens.
is absolutely dominant.
Could be watching, just not commenting.
Had him off his feet at one stage of that last scrum.
Okay, Craig.
Our pay student services just cracked out. Oh shit. Ain't a siren, that's not good, mate.
So really, Springboks getting the hit. This is a good contest here. But Trevor, they're kind of dominating. You can see the Scottish
I'm gonna drop a 12. I've been to Western
off the
Cape.
ground. Boxing chair
I saw famous grass lying around, but I might have a whiskey.
completely dominating.
Actually, my dad's friend's got Guinness, so I'm definitely gonna have a Guinness when the Irish start playing at 5 o'clock today.
Deep back down in Scotland.
22 minutes in this game.
Kolisi. After the take from
Scotland are
yesterday.
playing very interestingly.
And Czech.
Great defense from the
Trying to rub
Scots.
the ball in the tackle.
Looks like they've stolen it again.
There was no release there, says
Nope.
Angus Gardner.
Go for the points, Scotland, South Africa. Go for the points. The Scots are running strong. Brian Haggis Powers. He's the food reference. That's a good food reference. Well done. Oh my goodness, someone did have a good time. I had one at my buddy Zane the other day. Like 3 weeks ago, we had a Guinness.
So I don't want to see that picture straight on the ball, okay?
The ref's talking to the Scots, telling them to calm the hell down. Poor big man.
No, I'm happy there. Taking
Not a braai. It's a brawl.
So what I want to talk about
It's a
now
braai.
is the number of penalties, okay? Number
It's
of
braai.
penalties, a lot of areas in the game, okay? We've just come back down here and another one's given away. And we had 5 over there earlier.
But you let this one go there.
Be very careful, okay? Otherwise,
10% Chinese, none of the shots from the very nice. Okay, let's let South Africa go for points.
So Stuart Hogg being given an opportunity to speak to his team. I'm not sure if I detected a formal warning there, but
Come on,
it
man.
was a warning of sorts.
38 people here. Smash that like button. Good to see it picking up a little bit tonight.
A formal warning.
Obviously, I haven't been around for a while, so I'm expecting the algorithm not to favor me at all. It'll take a while to build the streams up. The Yankees kicks it over, puts South Africa on the board. We are 3-3 at time. He's looking confident, I must say, which is good to
Adds
see.
to
Hopefully it
the
stays
penalty
that
he
way.
got here in 2018 after coming off the bench.
Hopefully it
It's
stays
a late
that way.
penalty against Wales to close out that game a week ago after the hooter. Franco Mostert supported into the air to claim the restart from Stuart Hogg, which was beautifully weighted, coming down just outside South Africa's 22.
All right, let's go.
Rama Pimpy gives chase.
Good take from Scotland.
Tackle as well, but Ali Price
Ali Price gets it
on
down.
the short side.
Beautiful kick from Scotland, putting the pressure on South Africa. Now they're going to test the defense of
Just
them.
trying to play the percentages. Spotted a little bit of space out back. No one
Beautiful
heard because
kick.
my Pepe was in the
Not even
chase.
Dwayne
So
from
I was
Yemen could
trying
say
to
that.
cover at the back.
Target rush. Yeah, just do it. That Finnos is dangerous. Bongi. Pressure's on this line out, son. Pressure's on this line out. What can you do differently? Oh, good line out.
Ball for Franco Mostert.
South Africa's got it. They're looking at running it first before you kick it away.
Quick
Yankees
lift
has the
into air
ball.
at the front.
Excuse me.
And Che.
Got it.
No. Hold.
Yankees makes the
Where the hell's Eugene? Thought he really just comes out alive.
just over the
Put the
touchline.
bugger
And
missed me.
inside the 22, it will be a Scottish
And
throw.
my other team's telling you. Now she sends me another voice note. Oh, yeah.
McAnally towards the tail. Down for
Pocket
Ali
continue
Price.
around
Russell.
penalties indeed.
Damien Jalendi driving Nick Haining back in the
25
tackle.
minutes in.
Haining effectively in for Watson.
Oh, come on. Sorry, I don't know why. I'm super excited. Scotland were looking good with this stuff set up. So it should be, oh, good. Kicks it right in the face of the Springboks.
Russell's kick charge down. It will be a Scotland throw, but very messy from the home side.
Scotland
The
throw.
thing is with Finn Russell, dangerous on momentum when he's getting the ball, when he's getting quick ball. Now, Scotland need their big runners to do some damage, so they're playing quickly here.
And Hobbs up and full back. Price.
Price getting out wide.
Then Grant Gilchrist. It's a good tackle out of Sia Kolisi.
Scotland looking forward. Knock on. Okay, South Africa capitalize on it.
By Mapimpi. Kick through from Kwaka Smith.
Good through from Crocker.
Tracking back.
Pressure's on Scotland. Good tackle, but he's still got the ball. Still running. Well done. Good little grabber though from Crocker Smith. Now Scott's clear it back.
Sorry,
Little chipped in
because
behind.
I was laughing my ass off.
Eddie Price, who goes diving in.
One of my comments that I deleted now and then.
Sam Skinner,
I
the
think
unlikely.
that's embarrassing. Like, I'm gorgeous as
Man,
hell.
just really let's try.
I just posted something on my story. Really messaging me to say,
Russell. Yankees came forward.
sorry. I was laughing my ass off because my
Secured by South Africa. It's a bit very tight to the touchline. Comes back inside this. Elton Yankees now.
First time ever in history that I'm saying rugby ball is dropping there. It's more like that's a good one, actually. Yeah, you are further ahead of my stream, Simon. I am watching on an app, mate. I'm a lot behind you guys. I'm watching Damien Galenda tackle around. 2 likes, guys. 10 likes to go.
Excellent cleaning from South Africa. Here's LaRue and Lendi and Kolisi for Mapimpi.
Get it, boy! Wakazona, who said he hasn't scored against the others? He's just scored. Wakazona, Mapimpi. Try to for me now. Sorry, I'm a bit behind.
On turnover ball.
Well,
What?
that
I
transition
think
from the Springboks world class. Mapimpi does it again.
the walls of
He does it
Jericho
again.
have fallen.
What a strike rate he has. Sia Kolisi in the wide channels. The big men setting up the backline players out wide. Kolisi with the ball here. And there it goes. 2-on-1. Mapimpi too quick. Too quick. Speed. More speed.
Anything in the background there, boys?
And the finish.
Yeah.
So Dalenda lets it go. He gives us some Kolisi here.
Back out of the hands. Yep. Yep.
We're having a look, I think, at the pass. But I think it should be good.
So, Elton. Boys,
There's
agree?
Rusty there. Yeah, he's actually the water boy, it looks
It
like.
should be good. It is
I'm
all
not
good.
confused.
In the background there, BC on the lead up. Okay, thank you, mate.
So my ex's girlfriend.
What a finish. Brilliant work from Billy LaRue. Slightly low, full pace to gather the pass then. From the captain, Kolisi as well.
Oh, there's a
Finish
face
sublime.
Remember, Matthew, I think Lukanya Arm got the turnover from that breakdown.
They're dying of bitch for the fuck. I don't really give a shit. And
Come on, Yankees. He's going for the kick.
For a 7-point lead on the half-hour mark, it's not
Yeah.
to be pulled across.
Not good enough, lads.
Close by out to the Yankees.
So that's 3-8 to South Africa. Akazola Mapimpi continues his scoring resume against every freaking country in the world. And well bloody deserved. What a legend. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. You got it right, boys. Got it right. So we are in 3-8 South Africa.
Elton Yankees was waiting for it, and Dwayne Vermeulen came from some depth to gather it on the run.
Okay, use it.
Suddenly the Scottish defenders faced an altogether different proposition. Now the kick charge down, but Mapimpi comes away with it after Etzebeth. But up to regain possession, Yankees. Richie.
And Scots bring the pressure on. They're looking like a good turnover. But they're still going back. Getting a little bit tense here. And you calm down, Scotland. And you calm down. How can you take Willie off?
But Numby went low with the tackle.
Boys, nothing there. You're off feet.
Well, Joe,
Hey, from the Springboks, especially at the back of the
I can't do two things at once, as you can tell by me trying to stream.
So Billy LaRue took his time, so did Herschel. The Yankees have
Yeah, I'm
been
very
Jesse
chill.
Field.
It's funny you should
As well,
have
they have a
listened to.
Billy LaRue looking. He comes from the back.
Good opportunity from Scotland there.
It was Matt Scott.
A good tackle as well. That's Jesse Creel. Good stuff.
Yeah, so just
The front stain, I call for him too, man.
from the Springboks. That's an area where they're very good, genuinely very good, but
Yeah.
getting hustle by hassle by the Scottish team.
Here we go, boys.
Jesse Creel doesn't make such a good leg tackle. That ball goes. Scotland are in business. They're down in the left-hand corner.
Crucial into combination contribution made by Jesse Creel. Takes down Ewan van der Merwe after the breakout from Scotland's 22.
Anyone watching on TikTok? I did a video of me hitting a Heineken non-alcoholic bottle and I lost the freaking knife and I went, oh fuck. The thing's gone viral. In 3 weeks it's got 1 million bloody views. So can you believe it? Something as silly as that. It's 1 million views. How can I get 1 million views on YouTube for one video? Alright. Let's go. 32 minutes in, 3-8 to score.
Scrum feed in the game so far.
I think from a Scottish point of view, they'll probably just try and get this ball in and out, get some ball movement going, get
Stuck
some
with that
rhythm.
machine. Who's the dude? Creel's doing very well.
Stick to their DNA.
Oh, I know you watching.
Straight down on the set.
See, I know I stick with the dancing.
Just take a step this way.
There's some height differential here on this near side between
Guys, we had good stability all the way through to the call until the set, and then we're both going down to ground, okay? So what I'd like is the shoulder line up on the set again.
Radical though, he's the king of TikTok. All these yes, he posts a lot. Can we take a moment to recognize how monumental a 50-year rugby career is? What a man Stain is. Amen to that, Simon Barnes. I respect that. Yes, sir. Oh, do I? Oh, here we go. Good, solid scrum for the South Africa, but well picked up from Scotland. They needed that. Can Scotland do something on the 10-meter line? Fred Russell gets the ball out. Moving forward, which is positive play.
Fred Russell is calling for it.
Fred Russell chips it.
It.
Not a great chip, but they still got the ball. But they're going hella backwards now. Now they're going a little bit forward. They seem to have lost a bit of play there.
So penalty advantage for Scotland. Russell again looking for that cross kick for Fundamava.
Yeah, there's a gap for Stewie Hogg. Get it to Fund. That surely that was forward. Dwayne Fundamava. Stewie Hogg looks like he's just scored a try and the Scots are back. Surely that was forward earlier up in the bench. Gotta have a look at this again. I don't think it was a try. A brilliant play from Scotland if it is. And it's Murrayfield. Give me a look, yes. Bloody electric tonight.
Wants to have a look at something in the build-up.
Hey, yeah, I did get some more comedy on there. I'm too serious at the moment with my motivational, personal, just type video things. Maybe if we can get some comedy out there, that's what the people seem to do. Oh, it's Stewie Hogg's looking like Braveheart with his blue paint in his head. Oh, I'm alone. This is really screaming alone again. I miss my team. Forward pass, surely. That was forward. That was fine.
Just outside the 22.
But that pass from
almost looks more forward from that high angle.
The one to Dwayne. That's forward. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Good idea. Try that.
I think there's going to be a try.
So, Brett, with where we are at the moment, I'm happy with all the passes.
You're bum.
There's no knock on from Scotland, so you'll just confirm the touchline, and then we can you can let me know.
That was forward.
Yeah, that's good. And that's not backwards by Herschel Yankee. So Hogg is over.
We can see the on-field decision.
Okay.
Try time, Scotland.
I agree with it, but what on Scotland?
Lots to adjudicate and all done correctly. Stuart Hogg.
The brave heart himself, Stuart Hogg.
First try against South Africa.
Oh, 23rd international test try. His career. I think I just heard it's his first.
Profiting off
But he gets it out, make that 10.
the bounce back of Herschel Yankees, and with Finn Russell's conversion, Scotland take the lead. 5 minutes to go in the first half.
Grant van der Merwe hugged up against the touchline, doesn't physically well. And Sam Skinner, what was he doing out wide there? The ball kept the line. Scotland played beautifully in that 15-meter area, hugged up against the touchline, and the captain is over.
Wait. Boys, get back. Thank you.
Yankees goes deep with the restart. And Matt Ferguson setting up the run for Paddy Price.
Who's that, boys?
To clear off his
Pressure's definitely on the Scots.
No one waiting
I
back
can't on South
in
Africa.
the pocket for the clearance kick. Dwayne Vermeulen with the ball. Ball was called. He did really well to work that ball to ground before an end was called.
Good.
Scotland win another penalty back. High tackle. Just got him in the head there, lads.
Yeah, you can see that happen straight away.
What bloody hell's going on?
She even needs to be chasing that contestable. You're straight in. You see, almost trying to correct himself. High
That was
on
good.
the
That was
entrance.
good.
Number 1, is it? Yeah. Well, thank you, mate. I'll check them at
Fair
line.
enough.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, score.
Number 1.
10-8 to South Africa, to Scotland. No more hugs, guys. Come on. So Scotland have the opportunity again for another try as they're back in their half. We're sitting at 37 minutes. Look at 38 to you guys. Not a great lineup. They're all the way back at halfway, but they're moving forward. 58 minutes in. Sorry, 37 minutes in. 58 people watching. Hit that like button. We're almost at 50. Come on, guys. 2.5 minutes left in this first half. It's been an interesting one. Started off strong, dominant by South Africa, with Scotland now waking up. Vali LaRue, what are you doing? You Malamataki. Don't ask me what I just said. I don't know. Just see it. Why are you trying to kick it? Catch the damn ball. I lost it. I no problem, mate. Anytime. My 66 left to go to 23k. Take Vali off, I agree. What is that? Bloody football, man.
Heavy tackle on Trevor Nyakane.
Can't use it.
Brother.
Again, there was pressure from Gilchrist on the kick from Yankees. Knock on off the hands of Matupi.
Yep.
Skinner goes. Deep tackle made by Jesse Creel on Jamie Ritchie.
Good turnover from the Springboks.
Turnover one.
What? I don't think it's enough time to get some points back.
Ferguson in to
Because
make
the
the tackle on
Scots are just
SNF.
looking
They are piling
gorgeous in their defence.
at the breakdown. Both sides.
Yeah, every ruck's a battle.
Yeah,
Scotland have got 15
second that
players,
actually.
it seems like on the field.
Timing's good.
Good tackle.
Creel times his tackle
Good
well.
pressure on.
Van der Merwe.
Creel is playing beautiful rugby today, I must say.
And
Good
Smith
team.
makes
Come on,
the
Makazola.
tackle
Put some
on
pressure on the boys.
Paul.
And there's a gap for the Scots. Great tackle from
Altered his run and then Mostert
Mustard and
with a backup
Mapimpi,
tackle.
putting the pressure on as well.
Price.
Got about 20
Out the back.
seconds left in
Not
this
a good
first half.
pass. Puts his side under pressure. There's a man in over the ball for South Africa, but hands beyond the ball, says.
Hands behind the ball.
Yeah, it was the same. Can I listen? I penalised their number 6. Yeah, for the same thing down here. No. Hands pass first, then on the ball, and I penalised their 6 for the same thing down here.
We have to look at upward. Ebenezabeth was good initially, so
It's tight.
comes an arriving tackler.
He's on his feet.
That's on the ball.
Straight on the ball.
That is on the ball.
Straight on the ball. What's wrong with that, mate? Anyway, we are in the red zone of 40 minutes.
I think for a guy like Finn Russell, he's got this attacking mindset, but he's got to realize when
Damn good kick from
tackle for kick space.
South Africa.
That's a phenomenal kick.
They're already bringing on the bench.
1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
And it's all changed in the front
I'm
row.
just wondering how far God is Vali from his bugs. Yes, there are some South Africans feel about him, mate. Like, say a year, 4 years, 3 years. I don't know.
Marks.
Could get some interesting comments there. 2 more likes to go, guys, until we hit the big 50. So the effort was clever. Oh, let's see what happens. Good lineup from the Scotland. Can they get some sort of points on the board before half time? They're looking to run it.
Well, concedes a penalty.
Penalty Scotland, I'll go for points. And it off for 3. What is he doing? I've got to explain. Please explain it, mate. I've got no more here.
I'm going to explain this. I can't reward your number 18. Sorry, number 16. Was 18's line.
I love it. See it correctly there.
So he's got to roll out first before the jackpot can get on the ball.
He's got to roll out first.
So
no.
Not quite sure what that means.
It's fine. It's Vincent Koku comes in to complete the tackle.
Not quite sure what that means, but okay. Happy New Year.
Unfortunately, we go back to the penalty where Finn Russell set up that lineup, which the next event seemed to be straight on the ball.
So we're going to get Scotland probably going to go for points.
For me, the penalties have been in different places, so it hasn't been when you guys have been down.
I'm back. I think I'm back. Apologies for that. I don't know what happened there.
For South Africa.
I think the pressure of all the streams great right in this house.
Penalty from Elton Yankees for South Africa. Half time at Murrayfield.
And that's half time. 10-8. Godfather G, he's back. Still in shock from his first half. 10-8 is the score. What a good start.
The Springbok story has been anything but simple. That's what makes the journey so much sweeter.
Yes, please.
And Betway is proud to be
Huh?
part
Yeah. Yes, please. That's the drinks. Coming. So what's going to happen? Are we going to bounce back?
Unlock your summer and get a share of 250 million in cash and prizes. Download VodaPay, use my Vodacom app, or dial *133#. Further together, Vodacom. Mnet and My Kitchen Rules are bringing you a recipe for
I'm coming back
success.
now. This one is some G-Man Studio. That was G-Man Studio, yeah.
Every Sunday at
Just
6
pause it
p.m.
quickly. I just want to
on
send a
Mnet
voice note quickly.
in
I'll be back
Toronto.
now.
Year supply
Good Scotland,
of free
man.
coffee.
Shocking
Samsung
referee.
Galaxy Z Flip 3, including the latest Galaxy Watch and Galaxy Buds 2.
Cheers.
A 10,000 Rand cash prize from Sensodyne. Shall we?
Go ahead first. I just really enjoy the whiskey. I'm going to have a whiskey later. No, beer first. Now wash it down. All this handles extra brown.
Ladies and gents, so come for the food and stay
Oh,
for
look at
the
that.
prizes.
Listen. Yeah. Go now. You said that voice note before I was interrupted.
DSTV and get in
All righty, we're back. People. Alicia, look at you. My goodness. Welcome. I didn't even have to tell you you're actually on the stream. You're the only one from the squad, although you're in the counting squad now, so it doesn't count. But the PE squad. Let's get all my boy Eugene on. Where is my rugby now? Still another half to go.
He's very good in the air. He's always consistent in the team, and they'll be very happy with how they started this half, and they'll hopefully want to come back and finish off with a good 80-minute performance.
Let's talk us through this try as well.
Yeah, no, this is, at that point, there's nothing on, but you just see, we spoke about the quality, that kick behind and chase, and we all know that a kick is only as good as the chase, and great finish there. So, they're working hard for each other, it seems like, and it's important for them to finish it off. Like I said, come back in the second half. The game is not won in that 40 minutes.
Game's far from over.
And make sure they
Chris, I'm finding it a very interesting game. Just an update, 6-17. Italy taking on Argentina. Just for that game. Scotland are definitely on fire. They're looking good. They're capitalizing on opportunities. South Africa got given a lot of penalties at the start of this progress, and they just didn't capitalize on it. And I think that's what's kind of costing us right now. We need to capitalize on penalties. We need to score points. Scotland's not kidding around. They got the ball, they're running. Their defense is unbelievable. By far, the best defense of the game is Scotland. They're pushing. South Africa can hardly get through the gaps. They've hardly even been able to touch that 5-meter line. And it just goes to show the formation and the pressure. There we go. You send a photo to Eugene. Eugene comes right. Everybody went. So, overall, it's been a good game. I've been impressed with Scotland. Disappointed with South Africa. Yes, a few referee calls that have been dodgy, but I'm not going to put full blame on that. Scotland have shown up and are capitalising and playing great rugby. And as Malcolm said, a fellow Scotsman himself, Scotland are on fire, and good for them. And I hope they continue this, and I hope South Africa catch a wake up. Because let's not forget, this is a team that beat Australia, and we lost to Australia this year. Let's not forget that. So good luck to us against England next week. We'll be back at the pub for that one, that's for sure. Got to it, all good, mate. Long as you're here. Are you working ball manager tonight, mate? Might give you a video call later tonight for a catch-up chat.
And hopefully, getting that dominance from an attacking point of view.
We'll pass out a few words of advice. Not words of advice, I need advice. G-Man was just saying you choose. G-Man was just saying you relax it. With the cat, with the team from one spot went. Yes.
You want to get away with points, either 3 points or score a try.
That's cool. Eugene, of all people, know there's a real reason why Gareth wants to get back to the Eastern Cape, but not only that, my team's there, so I'm not staying in the Western Cape. I love my hometown of Cape Town. I'm not in Cape Town right now, I'm in the morning, so I'm going to Cape Town tomorrow. Can't wait for that. We will die if he stays in the West. You literally would kill me. He already shut me out for, when was it? Last week Sunday. He sits me down and says, what's this shit about you going away for a week?
Guys like
so I've already been lectured for being here. But main thing is my car's sorted. My head's in a better place right now. Things seem to be shining a bit. So G-Man's coming back. We're good. I'm excited. And by the way, this is the first drink for those who think I'm excited and happy. First one. I have been drinking water. And that's not vodka. I can't drink vodka like that. So yeah, 58 likes. Thank you, Bertie V, for doing what you do best. Another shout out to Bertie V. He's been my motivational inspiration. I know I don't reply to his messages often, but that man has kept me going since my mom's passing and even before that with motivational stuff every single day, non-stop. Shout out to him as well as to my buddy Plum Dove checking in with all of you. It's been great. I do appreciate it. Especially on Instagram, all of the guys who's shown support. Now that I'm a bit more compass mentis than I was last week's stream. I just want to say a big shout out
Well,
to all of
for
you
me,
guys who've been there
it's
for
all
me
about
this past
execution.
few while. It's been hella tough, but I'm proud to be back. I'm glad to be back, and I appreciate all your understandings. I know it's not full time yet. I know we're not doing previews, the recaps as much, but we'll try and get the streams first, and then we'll get onto the other stuff. Next week, Tuesday, I'm back home, so we'll definitely do a bit more. So we'll see what happens. But we're back.
And the try from Scott
Follow the man on TikTok. Thanks, Ashley.
So it's not as if we're not in the game. If it stays this way,
Alrighty.
it favors Scotland more. So we will feel the
good,
pressure more than
bud.
Scotland if it stays tight. So we need to get scoreboard pressure on them rather than us feeling it at the moment.
Well, it is half time. Scotland
How do
leading
we
10-8.
tell it
You would
where-
have forgotten that Magazole
They slept
Matuidi
better.
scored
They like
yet
a Joel
another
last night. I
try.
see
You
it.
give him just an inch and
All
he'll
hot
give you
spots.
5 points in the bag. Hopefully more
We're not
from
gonna
South
buy
Africa in
afterwards.
the second half as we turn out to Murrayfield. Enjoy our
Having FOMO
commentary.
from the Western Cape last night.
The North versus the South.
Well, no, Domingo. Thank you, thank you.
My goodness me, wow.
Tyler Paul says he is a Scotland fan, but this game for me has been really tense. You can tell Scotland are nervous. And how about South Africa? You can tell South Africa are nervous too. The fact that we can't capitalize on the defense just tells us. You're not doing an advert for Papa Top. Send that to Conor McGregor. Tell him, you advertisers do. 61 likes. I'm sure we can get to 80 by the end of this game. I'll be satisfied with 80 likes by the end of this game. Good stuff. Oh, we're about to get underway soon.
Enjoy our glorious grilled back bacon, golden chips, 2 large eggs, grilled tomato, toast, and jam for just $42.90. That's a real breakfast at an unreal price. Stay connected to
What is the Pollard right up coming on? This is that. And I'd like to see Francis Steyn come on for Billy LaRue if that's possible. Call that. No, but I did call out Dwarf Number. Funny, you know? In a very sportsmanlike joke. I said, give me 5 years to get into shape and t-shirt. And then we have a charity match, raising awareness of dwarfism. I sent him a DM the other day. He said, what? 5 years' time is going to be the biggest star in Hollywood. So I said, 5 years' time, I'm going to be the biggest dwarf star in Africa. So I said, let's make it happen. We'll see what happens. I doubt it. You guys never respond to you. Yeah. Springboks is still winning. Scotland came out on country as expected. Box down. Still all this good close, which is true. Now let's see Scotland can handle when the Box start fighting. Very good point there. Tal Cadero. Ray Nichols high. How's it, bud? Steyn. Holly, come on. Yeah. But Alton hasn't been bad, huh? Not been bad. Alrighty, smash that like button before we get started. It's gonna be a good one. Funny, we were talking about CBC last night. It was about 7 years ago. 6-7 years ago, we were at CBC when it was still nothing. We were doing wine tasting here in the Western Cape, and we saw a beer tasting place called CBC. And we went here. I still remember my uncle said, I've never heard of these people, let's just go for shits and giggles and over the wine. And I still took a photo of my dear late mom with our beer, and she doesn't drink beer. And it was her and me in the brewery of CBC. And then there's still a photo of me standing on the table by the keg. It was mental to think that 6 years later, or however long, we were talking about the same bloody brand that I was drinking not too long ago. So it was definitely good. My dad says I'm going to share that story with them, especially with my mom passing and all that. It's quite a nice memory. So I might just do that. All right, the boys are back on the field. Both teams are on.
Trail Scotland.
Finn Russell looking a little
By 10
tense.
points to 8. A week ago in Cardiff, they trailed Wales by 12 points to 9. They have a deficit to overcome against Scotland. And another change made for the Springboks. We saw
Okay, Reinach is on.
front row forwards
He
replaced
started
on
his
the
first
stroke
half
of
well.
half-time for the final line-out. And now Cobus Reinach.
I am in the Western Cape. Let me just go see if I can go find them. I know how far they are from. So we're taking a long trip back
At scrum half.
on Tuesday.
A try apiece, one scored by Stuart Hogg for Scotland. Makazola Mapimpi in his first test against Scotland maintains this extraordinary try-scoring feat. He has scored at least one try against every single country
Here we go.
against which he has played. And in his first outing against Scotland, he got over
And it's
on
kicker's
the
time.
move up the left flank.
That's okay, Zadi.
Second half underway
Right.
through the boot of Elton Yankees. And Matt Ferguson taken down
Deep boot from Yankees.
by
I don't
Jesse
know.
Creel. Who gave
Good
chase
pressure from South Africa.
South Africa winning turnover.
South Africa got the ball just in the 22 5-minute line, halfway. Now they're pressing the 5-minute line. Right up.
Next breakdown. Derlendi
David Delenda going forward.
taken
Trying to
down
approach
by
that 5-minute
Gilchrist.
line. Vanish over from the knock on.
And Scott
Reinach
making the
again.
tackle. Reinach goes away to his left.
Good defense of Scotland wins the ball back. So that looks like Scotland's still having hidden away from their defense. Brilliant stuff.
In the 22-meter defense.
Just when you think the Springboks are there,
22-meter area.
Scotland
And they're
come in.
patient, disciplined, just waiting for the error.
Good for them.
So from this kick of Fantani, have a look at Jesse Creel. Look where he is. Big tackle here with the Ravens Springbok forwards.
Good opportunities for South Africa, but it's not there.
Vincent Koch.
As you're lucky what
This is
you
an area the
grab,
Springboks are going to want to focus on the getting of the 22-meter area a lot. I mean, they were camping in the
I say we'll pull I said about. I agree with you, Tracy. I think South Africa will, but don't count out the Scots. They're looking sharp. The Scot box definitely not making it any easier for South Africa.
They had territorial dominance. South Africa. And Finn Russell also missing 2 penalty kicks, one on the stroke.
Oh, look at that. That's good. That's indeed. Probably. Must be you hosting Bargy, man. Whatever you want to. Next week, boys. Next week.
Another line out short
Next
to the
week,
front.
Saturday, England, South Africa will be a late one. So we'll definitely be there. Hopefully, Coppers get this. Oh, they had Paul. I don't think we passed Paul, but we'll see. Thanks for that, Ashley.
Stuart Hogg's kick.
All right, South Africa got the ball again. When I am in Oz, Joshua Steele. Shit's going to be late watching that All Black game.
Now Jesse Creel gives chase. And
Yes, we're literally going to go straight from this game
Smith, who rips the ball out.
to the bloody
Immediately transitioning into counter
All Black Ireland game.
Reinach for LaRue, Yankees. And Lendi
Good hands, Telende.
quickly into his stride.
Good gap. Makazola Mapimpi. Try in the corner. Ah, that beauty.
Turning a defensive situation.
Great play from South Africa. Good comeback from the box. Beautiful try. Well done, David Delenda, for getting that gap. Holding it on enough before passing it out. Beautiful try from the Springboks.
As he was in the first half. Just too much pace. Great contest from Jesse Creel first up.
And again, Jesse Creel, contest in the air.
Smith here.
He's really having a good game as Jesse
From the
Creel.
sport,
Well
he gets
done.
the turnover. And well set here. Try and get that ball into space. Look at the
Good
acceleration from
view.
David
Try
Delenda.
to
The half gap, he takes it, hand off, and it's gone.
Deputy Police in the game. Let's go, Bockies.
I think they're going to look at that contestable kick.
What? No, look at the
They're going to
kick.
look at the contestable kick between Jesse Creel and I think try and find a way over to see if that was knocked on by Peel.
Why?
Sorry, Elton, I was still talking to my teammate, mate. Pardon.
It's all clear here, Angus.
Okay.
Try's good.
Yeah, try's good.
Oh, it's good. It's all clean. Angus, stop looking for excuses not to give us ball.
Play on, guys. It's over. Yep.
Alton Yankees, quick to say it was over, doesn't want to retake it.
So I kicked it out. What just happened?
Well, he hadn't called time off.
We checked it.
This is the acceleration from David Jalena. Look at the outside gap.
A beautiful try from the South Springboks.
He keeps the ball alive.
Now, what's the score?
He started it and he finishes it off.
Oh, it's 15. Okay, cool. I thought it was 13. Sorry.
We checked it.
Did he drop kick it? Cheeky bugger. That is it though?
So Stuart Hogg restarts after the perfect start to the second half
Well, that's Springboks.
for South Africa.
Wait.
Regaining the lead. Koch from Reiner.
Use it.
No one back here for a clearance kick for South Africa. Reiner passed with the clearance, and Russell. Nothing on there for McLean.
Nobody else but us, bud.
Play on there.
The money ball was a lovely pass there. They're beautiful stuff.
Russell.
Capitals. But don't count out the Scots, folks. Don't count out the Scots. They're known for coming back.
Matt Scott went beyond the ball there, much as
Stop 2, 4.
Vincent Koch had done a few minutes ago. And Billy LaRue happy to clear towards halfway.
He had Alton Yankees. I thought he might finish Yankees. Okay. Bit angle, but what a game this man's having.
No worries.
He's been busy. He's been everywhere. 2 tries.
There's the guys in 2 seconds. Just going to mute this quick.
Leaning into the tackle of Elton Yankees.
Okay, don't touch him. Good.
Let's go, let's go. Good thanks. How are you doing? I'm doing good thanks, Sharon. Doing very good, right?
Little switch from Scott and Russell.
A couple of Scots on the run.
Let's
go, boys.
Look who's tracking back there. Franco Moster, brilliant to support Billy LaRue now. He's played everyone on side. Russell has a run. Taken up by Malcolm Marks. Hogg.
Come on. Good defense of South Africa. They're not moving us forward, which is good to see.
Springbok defensive line with an opportunity to reset. McAnally's carry.
So we have 70 lines. Well done. Fantastic.
Russell for Grant Gilchrist this time. Price, Russell, little inside.
Ah, what did I do? Stop filling. Scrub.
Just a 5-man line out for Gilchrist. No contest from the Springboks.
No contest at all from the Springboks. Come on, man. Solid defense. 9 away from 18 outs. Good stuff, guys. Smash that like button.
Hard defensively. McAnally.
Come on, South Africa.
He's had a busy afternoon after replacing George Turner in the Scottish team.
Good answer, Scotland.
Unable to get outside his man. McLean.
Tackle release.
Tackle release. Scotland getting back up.
Quickly out of the tackle area, resetting defensively. Ferguson, then Price.
Yeah, turnover good.
And turnover
Good
made.
turnover from South Africa.
Turnover's good. Just play it.
Influential in the scoring of both tries for South Africa in the build-up. And now they have a penalty. Brilliant work from The Springboks inside centre.
Well done,
Now
Springboks.
will be smiling. The defense coach. Scotland lacking
Nice penalty,
real
yes.
punch, I must say, with the carriers, lacking real punch. So Ali Price taking too
Very
long.
good from Sia Khaleesi there too, by the way.
Khaleesi does extremely well, but
Shit.
what I mean by lacking punch, Duran van der Merwe looks like the only player who
Sia's
makes some
been
real
soft
beats as the
grown.
rest.
Yeah.
Sort of getting stopped on the
Really
game line.
Simon. He's really been phenomenal. In every aspect of the game. I'm really proud of him.
On Stuart Hogg.
I'm very proud of Sia. He's got a lot of criticism over the past few months. I'm happy for Sia.
What's happening? Because Scotland aren't getting momentum, Finn Russell can't pull the strings anymore. So Ebenezer put a big hit on him. You need momentum from your big men to make the backs look good. And at the moment, Scotland not getting a lot of it.
10-15 is the score.
Malcolm Marx finds Dwayne Vermeulen.
Leading by example of the
And
captain
immediate
courageous.
progress for South Africa's maul.
Come on, boys.
Marx
Marks.
breaking away from it, finds Reinach.
Reinach.
And Yankees.
Looking forward to get into the 22. Wales
Kitshoff
29
dealing around the
to
corner.
19. Good time. Well, good comeback from this late in South Africa. Advantage played and then just past the 22.
Penalty advantage for South
Reinach.
Africa in the middle of the field. Little juggle from
Vincent Koch.
New advantage. 6 not rolling.
So ladies have
and Reinach on the penalty advantage goes for the right.
a good point there.
Yeah, stop. You're off feet. Yeah. Hey, boys, relax. Hey, it's okay. Yeah, boys, it's okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to write up talking to the ref like that. Love it.
So you got the option. See ya.
So yeah, you've got an
There's
option.
a seatbelt tackle, which is a penalty only here in the
I'll
middle.
go for the try then.
Or you've got 6 just on the 15 not rolling. So you got seatbelt tackle in the middle. Okay. Okay, just lift up. Seatbelt tackle, penalty only.
I would
So 2 options for where the penalty takes place. And
We'll
Sia
talk about
Khaleesi
the lady.
indicating they'll take it straight out in front. And Elton Yankees with a shot at goal to open up an 8-point lead.
And Elton, he's just going for the outside gap, taken high by
That's really hard.
Jamie Ritchie. I'm starting wondering this stage of the game, when's Watson going to come on?
I bring on Hamish Watson to put some pressure on South Africa a little bit. Right. Yankees.
Sweet strike from Elton Yankees. Second successful penalty from him. Cancel out the deficit at half time and open up an 8-point lead 10 minutes into the second half. Billy LaRue doing brilliantly with the restart and some good chases up for South Africa
Very good
as
kick
well.
from
No
Billy LaRue, well
opportunity
done.
for
But time we could compliment
Russell
you
to
at
take
something
a quick
good, right?
throw in. Play back in Scotland's half. And the question is about to be answered. Chip.
I thought so.
There you go, Hamish Watson.
They need spark, they need energy. And this man can provide.
The crowd there looks like
The crowd,
Kenny Omega from AEW.
they absolutely love him
Yes, I love it, man.
at Murrayfield.
Oh damn, one dislike. Because people
So Hamish Watson
thinking they're going to watch the game probably. Oh, well, I'll take one dislike. We got almost 80 likes. Happy
Now
that.
he comes on. And Blair Kinghorn.
Check this. 71 likes, guys. Let's get to 80 by the end of the game. Welcome to the field, Hamish Watson. The Scots
What a sight this has
are
been.
going bonkers. Beautiful crowd in that stadium.
Murrayfield
Us South Africans
Stadium.
not used to crowds, so it's nice to see it again.
Full voice as well.
And full voices,
Chris
Michael
McLean
Pierce just
replaced
stayed.
by Blair Kinghorn.
There we go.
Sam Skinner.
Solid line out from Scotland.
Let go. Stack's fine.
Clearly they should use it. There we go. Up and under from Scotland.
Kick on to Mapimpi just outside the 22.
Makazono.
Gets away from the
Mapimpi.
first
King of
defender.
Toe. Gets out of it.
Boot flung out of that ruck as well.
Someone lost the boots.
Back it comes for Yankees.
Yankees.
Now it's Jesse Creel. And he was in the contest with Duran van der Merwe, was obstructed.
Obstructed.
South Africa have a penalty.
Oh, Farrell, he's just scared to take him out to do it. Go. Tell him, but
The right strings now. You can see from the kickoff making good decisions,
Probably is.
contestable kicks, winning the aerial battle. So completely blocked.
Yeah, we'll wait for you.
up that. Good penalty, South Africa.
Harris, the man penalised, having a good old look there.
Oh, you little shit. What are you moaning about? You can clearly see you did that. This is bad. Wait, hang on a second. Says,
Just an explanation there from Angus.
I'll give him a card. That was deliberate.
South Africa were making
I'll give him a card.
over the ball. They thought they'd been called off it.
All the Scotland's bloody South Africa. Not that bloke. The waiting for the man is. I don't know about this other bloke. No, not God.
Which have struggled to play because they've been late on the game line. They need some big runners, some big ball carriers. You've got Ollie Cable. Also, he can do some damage with the ball carrying. And we've had no scrums in the second half. One of the kids off. All bits and pock have had a scrum since they've come on.
The last is South Africa, just short of 22.
Over the 15 they go. A little inside pop from Derlendi for Creel. Well watched by Hamish Watson, and now Marks powering around the corner.
Scott's still defending strongly. Tomorrow, T20 final. Yeah, go New Zealand. Sorry, Australia, but we've won cups before. I really want New Zealand to win a cup in cricket. That is a great drive from South Africa there. Right up, past the 22. Even it's also having a solid game today. I love the way they're passing it very quickly. Keep driving in South Africa.
Awkwardly out of the back of that ruck for Cordus Reinach and Marks.
Still desperate defense. Advantage to South Africa with desperate defense from Scotland.
The penalty advantage as Dwayne Vermeulen makes the carry.
21.
LaRue.
Well done to South Africa.
LaRue peeling around.
Go LaRue, do something, man. It's a penalty, that's why I could afford to do that kick.
The slow poison slowly starting to kick in now. That's from winning the aerial contest where Springboks got into this position.
Yep.
That desperation from Scotland.
Number 7.
The Springboks will just chip away.
Mark here. Yeah, I got it here, guys. Well, yep.
An injury to one of the Scottish players. I think it might be Matt Fagerson who's down receiving some attention, the number 8.
Fagerson looks like he's down. We must continue to go for the points. I suppose it's not a log, so why go for the others?
Massive contribution from Damien Derlendi here this afternoon with the carry.
Damien Derlendi plays very well today.
Passing in the build-up to both the tries. Sia Kolisi just in the form of his life.
Sia Kolisi.
Throughout this 2021 season.
What a player.
Ever since that second test against the British and Irish Lions. A brilliant game, has just been incredibly consistent since then.
Yankees continues to kick it away. Yeah, they're going to update it now.
Scotland really quickly pulled to hard. But some of his kicks have been too deep, and you want to actually
21-10.
Stop the Springboks from getting a set piece the other side of the
I'll just leave it England next week, and we've done it all.
That's still a little bit, well, it is too deep. Billy LaRue will have time to kick this.
Stop! Green! Yep.
And Finn Russell.
Finn Russell takes it quick for Scotland.
Happy to go quickly.
Yeah. So that is something about it.
And Stephen Fitzoff went in there for the possible steal. Watson.
What's this conversion rate is improving indeed. Game of 2 halves, perhaps. Indeed.
Russell gets his pass in off the ground.
Oh, shit, flattened. High tackle.
Well, for me, mate, it's over the shoulder. It's over the shoulder and reactionary. So that's my first view.
Oh, Scottish crowd are getting it. A little bit boosty on that.
No? Okay, first call was right. over the shoulder and
I think that's where home ground advantage comes in because
I'm glad I've watched the crowd. We know it well in South Africa. Come on.
what we
We
saw
know it
that
very
early
well
on
down
was
there.
so Scotland.
That's a wonderful penalty from Finn Russell as well, setting up a 5-meter line out.
Can't Scotland score a try.
Used more variation to score against Scotland. Against Australia last week with Scotland. It's more conventional for Gilchrist. They have managed to keep that ball in.
Got that guy out the front of the gap. Good hands. Here comes Scotland. They're going to score. Stewie does what he does best.
But what he did there, because he's so big and strong, managed to keep the ball alive, got that pass over the top to Hogg, and he went over. Springboks came in to try
I think I'll
and
kick
find
that.
options. That's
Okay,
the spark
dude.
that Scotland needed.
That was gorgeous. Beautiful rugby. Beautiful try.
So Juan van der Merwe,
Oh, I love
that
it.
pass over the top.
I'm picking Ireland to win. I want Ireland to win, but I think New Zealand to win.
So it's quite a colourful move that's coming around on the loop.
I'm going to watch it, G-Master. I'm just going to switch to that stream. I've got another stream set up for Ireland versus All Blacks. So don't you worry. I will be streaming it. But I'll get Bernie V, if you can, and one of my mods that are still here, to send a link to the next stream, which will start in, I think, 5-2. So we're going to be cutting it short.
Talk about a spark. Really has ignited the Murrayfield crowd.
Crowd's on fire.
6 points the difference, and it remains that way.
No, you missed it.
Russell tunes another one across
Funny.
the face of the post.
Unlike you, lad.
Yeah, then Juan van der Merwe, big strong pass to go sideways a bit. But his ability to fight in contact was just keep it alive is what created this try. No run formed, straight from a collapsed ball.
Well, a quarter of the game to go. Elton Yankees
How many minutes?
replaced by Andre Pollard, Gavin
So
Hastings,
59.
former Scottish and Lions captain, a fascinated spectator in the crowd. His son Adam on the bench. For Scotland here this evening. Russell. And then Hogg making a telling kick downfield.
The kick from Scotland. Pressure on Villaruna.
Kinghorn, who catches his man.
Good defense from the Scots. And the crowd are pumping them.
Smiling into the ruck area.
Oh, penalty Scotland. Oh, fuck.
Well, we said
Yeah, 59. I got that. Thanks, guys.
certainly is here. This crowd
So that
has
the
come
score.
alive.
Good.
They're turning the volume up.
This crowd is backing the Scots. And they're going for the line out. Gee, whiz, this is intense. Oh, I love this. I love it. This is rugby.
The Springboks are going to have to dig deep.
Line out on the 5-meter line. Can Scotland do it? Break the hearts of South Africa.
McAnally towards the
They've lost the line out.
beautiful steal.
Well done to South Africa on stealing that line out. Brilliant stuff under pressure from the box. The boot the hell of it. Where the heck is Stave?
And Andre Pollard's kick.
Got a back kick from Pollard.
Back outside his own 22-meter area. Lotioka. Another man who
Yes, this is a good one.
earned his 50th test cap earlier in the season. Will replace Franco Moscat, whose 50th test
Rocco Master
comes to an end.
coming on. Well done. Good 50th test, mate.
Lotioka got 2 tries against Scotland. In his first test start, his 3rd test in total,
Changes coming out.
back in 2014 in Rebecca.
America, Port Elizabeth. For those who don't know what that is.
3rd test.
So that's for you.
comes to an end, replaced by Jamie Bucky.
Dodged the bullet there, South Africa. And a big bullet. A massive bullet. I don't know how we did dodge it. But they still got the ball. Oh, they lost another line out. Scotland losing line out. Just could cost the game. Good little run from South Africa. Still not at the 50-meter line.
Scottish line out. Now Pollard.
Pollard up and under. Who's going to start with this shit? Good tackle, South Africa. That worked out well. Good bounce.
Grab the rebound. It is an advantage showed to the Springboks.
Got it.
Etzebeth driven back in the tackle.
Bloody hard it.
No, first one, no advantage. No advantage.
First scrum of the second half. Important opportunity for the Springboks to
79 lines.
reassert some dominance.
Yeah, and Scotland, look at the set piece, 2 missed line outs.
So now I'll push that. Thank you, G-Master. 75 likes. Let's see if we can get to 80 likes by the end of this game. Come on, lads. And ladies, if they are in here.
He's been forced to, obviously Springboks have a bit of a weakness under the high ball, so
Right, scrum down to South Africa.
and he's not really committing to any of them, so there's
About
opportunity.
51, 52 minutes in.
Scotland have made changes.
Okay, the first guys did a good job. Now it's over to you guys, okay? So Hyder.
There goes the big boy. Francis Stein looking to come onto the field. This is what we wanted to see. Rassi talking to his France.
That's his final preparations. Where he is going to post a pretty
Come on, we need a strong line out here from South Africa. Strong line out here from South Africa. It's coming on now, but remember I'm a minute behind, so I'm only seeing it now.
And Billy LaRue, it was a very difficult one for him to gather
No, unlucky.
on the bounce as Pollard went for the big expansive pass.
No advantage.
Get can stand for me now.
Well, what do the Springboks do? Yeah, is it go for the points or kick for the corner?
Yeah, true stuff, Owen.
And Franz Steyn is replacing Billy LaRue to win his 73rd
7-0 cap.
Test cap
Okay, France.
and to play
Come on, man.
across 15 calendar years.
That's another
He
you
played
want
in all
this.
of them. Made his debut on the 11th of November 2006.
11th of November 2006, he made his debut.
Victor
Right.
Matfield played across 14 calendar years, and now Franz Steyn, age 34, just inside that 15th year.
It's a bind, okay, your side?
I'm going to Pollard.
And that Pollard looking for
Open
points.
up a 9-point lead here.
No, Pollard shanks it. Oh, crap. Oh, Yankees was a good kicking form.
In perfect conditions here at Murrayfield. A number of kicks missed by Finn Russell. Now one
Yeah.
from Pollard as well.
No, on my side.
That was shocking, man. Let's kick from Pollard. Restart from the Scots or the 22. Boots there, kind of.
First
Big
touch
man
for
Stein, up and
Franz
under.
Steyn.
Okay, let him run.
Launches a massive up and under, and for Meerland
That
got up
worked
there to
well.
tap it back on the Springbok side.
That worked well. Well done,
They have
Stein.
regathered.
South Africa got the
Through
ball.
Motiaka.
Why did you kick it? Right now.
And Mark called
Just when we had good momentum, why did you kick it?
by
Like the
Cooper's
ball?
Reiner.
Stop, four.
Player Kinghorn kicking down.
Stein
towards
again.
Steyn.
He's putting it up and under it.
Hold.
Yesterday, Stein. Is that this? A big bong,
This time
man.
it's Hogan spiraling that kick downfield, but
Penalty against 18 Green. Okay.
Penalty against 18 Green. God knows the what.
The call is 18 Green.
Offside.
Dancing in front of the kicker on the first kick. 18 Green is dancing. Number 18.
Thank you, son.
Taken already. So last time Scotland were in this position, the line out was a little wobbly.
Scotland losing 1 point. They lead They need to be at a point where they can capitalize on getting their lineouts. If they don't get their lineouts, the boys are not going to win. They're not going to win. No matter what the Blacksons.
Ewan Ashman was
And they cocked it up again. Shocking from Scotland. I don't know about England versus Australia matches. It's our last night with our family friends, so probably not. But I will be watching Ireland, New Zealand, definitely.
Reinach on to Kinghorn. Matimpi's in there with the tackle. So to Luatiacha.
Okay, well done.
Well done.
Wait.
It's Xander Ferguson.
Xander Ferguson.
The drive. And South Africa have a penalty.
South Africa have a penalty.
Stephen kicks off.
We talk about the
Gets away.
we say a lot about the scrumming, but
Spicy plum.
you forget how good Stephen Kitshoff, Malcolm Marks are good at the breakdown, defensive breakdown.
Shiba and
Tackles made. Stephen
Tama.
Kitshoff straight in there
You
on
don't
the
do the
ball
moon.
this time.
Oh, just
Great work from Stephen Kitshoff.
What's the line? Just
take your shoulder on, not your arms off.
that's just South Africa keep doing because the Scotland is so weak currently at it.
So another opportunity for Pollard, a much simpler kick this time.
I'll go for line out. Give
The
more points on.
left hand uprights. There's Ollie Kebble preparing to come on.
The Scotland scored now convert, they win.
He played with Steve
Just remember that. Pollard's kicking's been shocking. Will he actually kick this over? Come, buddy. Put the kid on and kick it over.
Well, won by South Africa. And Pollard this time
Hallelujah.
makes no mistake and opens up.
That kick is out.
A 9-point advantage for the Springboks. As Ollie Kebble does replace Xander Ferguson.
Thank you, kick off. And then Evan Clay said, okay, thanks, I hope you all tonight.
Beautifully claimed though by
How many minutes are we sitting at? I've got bad quality on my phone. I can't quite see.
Reiner, Luatiacha.
We'll just stop it in.
Stay up. Well done, boys. Well done. Use it.
Martinti giving chase. And Russell up from the back. Kebble.
Pollard do the stuff. 69 minutes. Thanks. Thanks, bud.
Well, Ali Price is in there saying it's got to be released, but Malcolm Marks, we've seen
Penalty to South Africa.
Now a penalty won by Malcolm Marks as well.
And Frontstein is on the stage.
Oh, really? To be honest, everyone was front stand going for the big
Kicked on
points.
from inside his own
Everyone was
half.
bragging about Hamish Watson.
Last
He's
weekend.
been very quiet.
Good technique from Malcolm Marks, straight over it. I thought after some of those calls in the first half, the Springboks must just decide not to contest the breakdowns because they were conceding a lot
Marks, good
on
penalty.
defensive breakdown.
Come on, front stand.
Marks gets off side scrumming. Foundation stuff there too. Point of difference. Excellent at the breakdown.
Jamie Hodgson there in jersey 19.
It's time to cut it short. We're going to go straight into the All Black
Also
game,
George
which is.
Horn and Adam Hastings
And
waiting
it's a
to
5+5.
make an appearance. Frontstein from about 50 meters on the angle.
South Africa, so true.
Never ever looked like missing and would have gone over from 60.
We've seen those sticks for 15 years.
It's just another kettle of fish.
Stepped up to the mark and
Oh man, my eyes are just not watching good. I think I'm
Scotland been forced to play, but lacking breakdown and
Frontstein. Oh, I got so much love for that man.
Springboks winning the ground game.
Yes, everyone wrote him off, calling him this fat egg. He needs to
I mean, just
retire.
kicked the
He's
penalty.
useless. What has he just done to him?
Stein claims
What did he just do
restart inside
against
22.
Wales? I mean, come on, give the guy credit. Oh, that boot never gets old. I agree with you.
Now it's
Score 15-27. Should be on the screen, mate.
accuracy on his kicks.
Good take from Scotland.
Scotland doing brilliant.
Up, ball's out.
Oh, just not. I thought that Chris Harris had done an amazing job of keeping that in play, but Wayne Barnes had his flag up on the far side.
For Scotland, scoreboard pressure, time pressure. There's only one option, and that's to pull the trigger, but you need the ball.
Beautiful stuff from South Africa. Really taking
You
on
need the
every
ball to do that.
opportunity.
So, emptying the benches now. Really, with Scotland have been beaten, is that the big men haven't gotten over the gain line, so we haven't seen
So
that.
it's 76 minutes.
Tempo, high octane
How many minutes are we on?
Scottish rugby.
Sam Skinner being replaced in the second row by Jamie Hodgson, just the first test cap for Hodgson.
27. I'm still on 34.
Was Reiner called
No, no, I'm not 27.
the bottom of that ruck, so Kolisi away for Stephen
8
Kitzel.
minutes to go.
Well done.
Thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate it.
And use.
8 minutes to get to 90 likes. Can we get to 90 likes? Smash that like button. We've already hit my goal of 80, so I'm happy.
Again, a good contestable
So if
kick.
we get to 90, that's just an extra bonus.
Got up to claim it, lost it
Good
backwards.
game so far. Subscribe if you are new. Welcome to the channel.
More breakdown pressure from the Springboks as well. No way past to Yaka for Hamish Watson. Russell, little dab across for Duan Fanameva, got away from Creel.
Solid defense from the Springboks there. Moving
Bati
forward.
pops it on for Kebble and Malcolm Marks
Thanks, Luke.
cleaned off the possible steal. Hastings, Matt Ferguson.
Leave it now, your feet.
Get in, lads. Get in.
Well done.
Hastings with a little chip and chase, but Pollard read it well. A good follow-up tackle from Adam Hastings, though.
Turnover's good. Leave it.
And turnover made by Scotland.
Yeah, turnover good.
Russell.
Another turnover from Scotland. Whoa.
Stein had a lot of ground to make, opting to let the ball cross the touchline.
The pressure's on.
Well done. Good sweep.
27-15.
It's better play, so because of the line speed, Scotland looking for a little bit of kick space behind. Another Pollard would have given that to France.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Nice kick from Finn Russell.
Can't let them score another try. I don't want it to be so close. We need more points. So, so if Ireland beat New Zealand, we can steal our number one position back. Lovely.
The target for Malcolm Marks and Dwayne Vermeulen trucking it up in the midfield, creating a better angle here for
Yeah, we really
Reinach
have.
and Andre Pollard.
Lineups have been unbelievable.
Wonderful clearance from Reinach.
Good clearance from Reinach.
It's going to be another change for the Springboks now. Jasper Bisa.
That's where this is coming on.
Here he is playing for
Big
the
Dwayne
Leicester
Vermeulen.
Tigers here in the English Premiership. He
Last 5 or so minutes of this game.
Dwayne Vermeulen, the man replaced. Awkward ball for Horn and floated away for Hastings. Hodgson. Watson. Little dummy and Gutiaka not buying it.
Any predictions of the England game? I think England win. I hope Australia win, just for the South side. But
Kebble.
that's a Cobras visit. I mean, Jasper visit.
Scotland travelling all the way back into
I think England
22
won.
and taken back there
They've
as
won
well.
7 of the last 7. So it's going to be big, but I don't see them winning. Captain Africa.
And that's a Springbok defense. And I
South
know
Africa
Robbie
get the
wanted it,
ball.
but you need gain line. You need the big men. You need the forwards. You need your big ball carriers to get you over the gain line. Then the backs
And they
can
scored
start
just before the end
At
of
the
the game.
moment, it's target practice for the Springboks. The defenders are coming up. The Scottish players do not want to take contact here. Look at that. It's like a hot potato being thrown around.
Hot potato being thrown around, he says.
Backwards at the rate of knots. And that's exactly what's happening.
Argentina were
The forwards have to
in the
stand
lead,
up, get
Sebastian,
momentum for
last I
Scotland.
checked.
And then Finn Russell can look good and start dancing around. But you can see the frustration. When it comes to the contact area, it's men against boys now.
Okay, shoulder height up from you.
Massive opportunity here for South Africa to just close out the game. Perfect field position for the scrum.
That is 16, isn't it? Oh, sorry, to Argentina. Right, guess South Africa going to try.
Penalty advantage. Back into the hands of
I haven't watched it. Yeah, out the way, mate.
On the angle.
Stephen Kitsoff getting the better of former SA under-20 teammate Ollie Kebble.
And you can see from the hit.
Smash that like by the guys who are 6 away from 90 likes. Considering how we've been averaging pretty low, it's been a good stream. Not proud of it.
Good contesting from the Springboks, but from then on, the pressure, the errors came, the penalties came, and the points followed also.
Well, South Africa with the best scrum success rate in this international season 2021, 96%.
Enjoy it.
Points today. Another dominant performance from the Springbok pack.
78 minutes in. I'm going to stream.
And
Pollard. I'm streaming the All Blacks taking on Ireland next. And then that's it for the night. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do England game because we're staying over at family friends. I don't want to be hogged in the room all the time. So I'm going to watch that one with them, with my dad.
A difficult tool, and any advantage to be gained in a match of this nature, gratefully accepted. There was a knock forward at the restart. Now Scotland, some width and some space, and Stuart Hogg with 2 tries already. Remember, South Africa's 22.
Come on, South Africa. Hold it after that last minute.
Huge hit on Adam Hastings.
Big hit. Different defense with South Africa. They will not want to give away ball.
Gets back.
No problem. South Africa got it back.
And South Africa
Got about a minute left. To my side.
With a minute to play. Visa. Well, he was looking for Quaka Smith and was intercepted.
I'm nervous for England next week. We are playing England next week, huh? I am nervous for England. And that's going to be heavy. Smash that like button as we end this stream off. 5 away from 90.
Absolute warrior. Incredible game he's had.
Come on, boys, hurry up.
Tough physical, he's chased. Also, you got to
Finish this one off so I can quickly have enough time to get you another beer. Before the big game starts.
They're just week after week, these players to a man producing the goods.
Just, let me get that link for the next stream.
Yeah, and Malcolm Marks will just enjoy the bike ride at the back there. World's work, and he'll just wait and wait until he has to use it. I don't think he can hear the ref yet.
No problem. He didn't change his mind. 7, move!
Well, Jamie Ritchie was in there.
Yeah, there we go. See, that's going to be huge
Making
next
a
week.
nuisance of himself, but the ball is available, and Evan Etzebeth wide.
That's that. South Africa wins.
As the man of the match, having taken line-out ball and carried
Well done,
the ball
Evan.
so strongly, put in
Quality player.
huge number
Quality
of
player.
tackles. Why not let him be the man to kick the ball into the stands?
All right, lads, that's going to do for this stream. Please join me in the next. I'm going to try and get a link for it.
The Scotland captain, a hug from Sia Kolisi for Ollie Kebble, formerly teammates.
There it
at the
is.
Stormers. South Africa trailed 10 points to 8 at half-time. Then a second try by Makazola Mapimpi, converted by Elton Yankees, gave them a lead by 15 points to 10. to penalties from Yankees. Made it
Oh,
21-10.
right. So
Scotch came
we'll
back
see if
with a try by Stuart Hogg, but then
about
two
5
final
minutes.
penalties from the
Thanks so
Springboks.
much, guys. Stay safe. There we go. See you soon.